From the Great Lakes to the Golden State, our country is full of unwritten rules that are just as important as the laws on the books. So buckle up because we're about to take a wild ride across America as we uncover the 50 unwritten rules that you absolutely need to know. Don't wave in Hawaii. People think it's rude. Never honk in NYC. It won't get you anywhere fast. In New Orleans, be prepared to dance at a funeral. And in Minnesota, always bring hot dish to a potluck. These are just a few of the 50 unwritten rules that could make or break your experience living in any given state. Now before we get into it, please hit that like button for more videos like this. And now, on to the rules. In Utah, never ask for coffee at a wedding. In Alaska, always tip your tour guides. In Arizona, don't talk about politics or religion unless you want to start a fight. In Arkansas, never interrupt a train. In California, always have a plan B, because plan A might not work out. In Colorado, don't be surprised if your water turns to wine. In Connecticut, never wear socks with sandals. In Delaware, always tip generously at restaurants. In Florida, don't forget your sunscreen. In Georgia, don't be surprised if your waitress brings you free dessert. In Hawaii, never honk your horn. In Idaho, always bring cash to a barbecue. In Illinois, don't park in front of a fire hydrant. In Indiana, always say please and thank you. In Iowa, don't brag about your kids. In Kansas, always carry cash for tolls. In Kentucky, don't be surprised if your neighbor invites you over for dinner. In Louisiana, if you don't dance at a funeral, are you even from here? In Maine, always tip your waitstaff. In Maryland, don't be surprised if your electricity goes out during the summer. In Massachusetts, don't talk with your hands. In Michigan, always bring a side dish to a potluck. In Minnesota, don't forget your coat in the winter. In Mississippi, always bring cash to a gas station. In Missouri, don't brag about your sports team. In Montana, always have a plan B, because plan A might not work out. In Nebraska, don't drive faster than the speed limit. In Nevada, don't gamble all your money away. In New Hampshire, always wear a hat in the winter. In New Jersey, don't talk about politics. In New Mexico, don't be surprised if your water turns to wine. In New York, never honk your horn. In North Carolina, always bring a side dish to a potluck. In North Dakota, don't forget your gloves in the winter. In Ohio, always say please and thank you. In Oklahoma, don't talk about politics or religion. In Oregon, always have a plan B, because plan A might not work out. In Pennsylvania, don't forget your umbrella. In Rhode Island, don't be surprised if your coffee tastes like tea. In South Carolina, always tip your waits. In South Dakota, don't forget your gloves in the winter. In Tennessee, don't be surprised if your neighbor invites you over for dinner. In Texas, always have a plan B, because plan A might not work out. In Utah, don't ask for coffee at a wedding. In Vermont, always bring a side dish to a potluck. In Virginia, don't be surprised if your electricity goes out during the summer. In Washington, always tip your delivery driver. In West Virginia, don't brag about your football team. In Wisconsin, always bring a casserole to a potluck. And in Wyoming, don't forget your boots in the winter. That's right, folks. From coast to coast, our country is full of unwritten rules that can make or break your experience. So be sure to comment below and tell us what's your state's unwritten rule. We'll feature the best replies in an upcoming video.